got the wise, and you got the what? Foolish. Now, what makes a person wise and what makes a person foolish? The Bible tells us, don't it? Book of Matthew, don't it? Book of Matthew. Y'all ready for this? Then I'm going to let you. Wise and the foolish. The Bible gives us a story in the book of Matthew how two individuals built their house. Y'all remember that? What chapter is that? I'm going to tell you. And Jesus gives a distinctive description on what it means to be wise and foolish. Have y'all got it there? Y'all still looking?
You said Matthew, right?
Matthew, yeah, I'm trying to help you out. Okay, y'all take it too long. Chapter 7. Matthew chapter 7, beginning at verse number... Let's start at verse 20. Matthew chapter 7, verse 20, and then we're going to close on this. Talking about the wise individual and the foolish. Verse number 20. It says what? Therefore, by their fruits you should know. A person's fruit is what? Character, integrity, behavior, actions. All that is fruit. What comes out your mouth? Your words are fruit. How you look at folk is fruit. If you roll your eyes at somebody, that ain't good fruit. Come on, y'all. Amen. Folks can affect you with their eyes. All that is fruit. And he says that, wherefore you should know them. What? By their fruit. Not everyone that saith unto me what? Shall enter into the what? But he that what? Many. Stop. Many. Somebody say many. Many mean a whole bunch. Whole lot. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not what? Prophesied. So these folks are prophesying. And y'all got to know, as a church, is it prophetic or is it pathetic? Yeah. I mean, because some folks are prophesying and you know it ain't prophetic. It's pathetic because they're wrong. Is that right? Somebody trying to tell you what you done did and how you done did, and you ain't did none of that. That's pathetic. These prophets was pathetic. Look what Jesus said. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have what? Oh, they cast out devils, didn't they? No, they didn't. The name did. It wasn't them. It was the name. Have we not cast out devils, and in thy name have done what? Many wonderful works. Did they do it? No. It was the name. Okay? And then I will profess to them, I what? Depart from me, ye that work what? Continue. All right. Which what? Built his house upon a rock, the rock being Christ, and the rains descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock, which was Christ. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not should be like what? Which built his house upon the sand. And understand that sand ain't nothing but little rocks. Okay? And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the what? So, what's the difference between a wise individual and a foolish?
Wise builds his on Christ.
The foundation.
Which is Christ.
But even before the foundation, it tells us. A wise person, now, understand they both heard the word. The wise and the foolish, they both heard the word. A wise person didn't only hear the word. A foolish person, right? He believed it. Amen. That's a good point. Amen. A wise person just don't hear the word. But before they can act on it, they got to believe it. And you don't believe the word with your mind. The Bible says with the heart man believe. And with the mouth confession is made. Now the reason why they became foolish, they heard the word but they didn't believe it. That's why they didn't do it. You don't want to be a person that just hears the word. You want to believe it. And you want to act. Yes, it's the difference. It's the difference. Everybody hears the word. But everybody don't believe what they hear. Is that right? And you can tell when a person believes it because they will what? Apply it to the lives. See, folks hear that we need to pray more, but some folks don't believe. That's why they don't pray. And I'm here to tell you, now is the time to pray. Too much craziness is happening. It's happening in homes. And I'm talking about folk outside. It's happening to folk in the church. Folk in the church are dealing with stuff that they are allowing to happen. And it shouldn't be happening. Why? Because we got too much power. We're going to turn that around. Amen. Because we're going to start with acting. Come on, put your hands together and give God some praise. Amen. Let us stand. We're going to do it. Amen. We thank God for Mr. Dorset. We thank God for Elder Johnson with us tonight. Amen. Amen.